Don't drink plain water after 50. Add this mineral for insane blood flow. Dr. Rachel Ross. Gentlemen, before we delve into a profound truth about your well-being, allow me to pose a straightforward question. How many glasses of plain water have you truly consumed today? Perhaps 2, 3, or maybe you've diligently worked your way through a full bottle already. Most men, particularly those who prioritize their health, would confidently declare, "Plenty, doc, I make sure to stay hydrated." However, here lies a critical distinction that often goes unnoticed, especially for men navigating life beyond the age of 50, and even more so past 60. The reality is, while plain water is undeniably essential for sustaining life, it might not be effectively supporting your vitality in the way you intuitively believe. You see, water alone possesses inherent limitations. It cannot unilaterally restore the subtle but significant changes that time quietly ushers in. After reaching the half-century mark, your body's intricate network of cells, the expansive system of blood vessels, and the delicate balance of hormones all commence a transformative process, often in ways that most men never consciously register. You may faithfully drink your water, yet a persistent fatigue lingers. You might engage in regular exercise, yet perceive a noticeable sluggishness in your circulation. You might commit to a full night's sleep only to awaken feeling groggy, parched, and unrestored. Clearly, something fundamental is missing, and identifying this missing element could unlock the crucial difference between merely existing and truly flourishing. I am Dr. Rachel Ross, a board-certified urologist, and for over 12 dedicated years, I have committed my practice to empowering men to naturally rejuvenate their energy levels, enhance their circulation, and optimize their performance. Today, I am poised to share a vital truth, one that often remains unheard within the traditional halls of medical education. What if I were to tell you that the very kind of water you choose to drink holds just as much significance as the quantity you consume? What if your entire hydration paradigm could be fundamentally reprogrammed, not merely to quench superficial thirst, but to deeply charge your cells, powerfully boost your blood flow, and even rekindle a potent inner power you might have regretfully assumed was irrevocably lost? This assertion might sound unconventional, perhaps even wild at first hearing. Nevertheless, I urge you to remain engaged, for by the culmination of this discussion, your perspective on a simple glass of water will be irrevocably altered. In fact, you are on the verge of discovering how the simple act of integrating one small, often forgotten mineral can profoundly transform your daily hydration into a potent, natural blood flow enhancer, a genuine catalyst that robustly supports energy, enduring stamina, and peak performance, all without the need for synthetic pills, artificial stimulants, or undesirable side effects. Therefore, resist the temptation to skip ahead. The most critical information, revealing the exact step-by-step methodology for implementing this transformation, is reserved for the latter part of our conversation. Before we immerse ourselves further, I kindly ask that you tap that like button, subscribe to this channel if you are new here, and share with me in the comments section where in the world you are currently watching from. I genuinely cherish hearing from men across the United States, and indeed from all corners of the globe, who are actively taking command of their health and well-being. All right, gentlemen, now is the moment to grab your current glass of water, because after today, you will undoubtedly never perceive it or drink it as merely plain again. Let us confront a fundamental misconception for a moment. Most men operate under the assumption that hydration is an inherently straightforward process. You experience thirst, you drink water, and that in their minds concludes the story. This perspective, however, is far from complete. Especially after the age of 60, your body undergoes a series of intricate physiological modifications that render the process of adequate hydration considerably more complex than it was in your younger years. Let's meticulously unpack these changes, as this is precisely where a majority of individuals misinterpret their body's signals. Firstly, a significant decline occurs in your body's natural thirst mechanism. As the years progress, the brain's acute ability to accurately detect and signal dehydration begins to wane and slow down. You might genuinely feel perfectly fine, even comfortable, yet at a microscopic cellular level, your internal systems could be quietly, desperately screaming for assistance. You cease to receive those unequivocal "I'm thirsty" alerts that were once so clear, inevitably leading you to consume less water overall. And even when you do consciously make an effort to drink, your body's internal machinery doesn't always efficiently process and utilize that water as it once did. Secondly, the efficiency of your kidneys and entire digestive system experiences a noticeable reduction. Your kidneys, those master regulators responsible for meticulously managing water and vital minerals, lose some of their sharpness in precisely balancing crucial electrolytes. They might either flush water out of your system with undue haste, or conversely, they could retain an excessive amount of sodium. In either scenario, this delicate internal system invariably falls out of its optimal balance. Thirdly, and this particular point is exceptionally profound, your cells progressively lose their innate capacity to effectively hold water. The outer layer of every single cell in your body, known as the cell membrane, critically relies on specific minerals to maintain its essential electric charge. Without this indispensable charge, your body fundamentally struggles to draw water into your cells with the necessary efficiency. Consequently, even if you are, by conventional metrics, technically hydrated, meaning you've consumed a sufficient volume of water, you remain profoundly dehydrated at the most crucial cellular level. It's an apt analogy to visualize pouring water onto parched, nutrient-depleted soil. The water, instead of being absorbed and nourishing, simply runs off the surface, wasted. On paper, your body might present as adequately hydrated, but internally, your cells are literally gasping for electrical impulses, for life-sustaining minerals, for their very existence. It is at this juncture that a cascade of insidious symptoms begins to insidiously creep into your daily life, and pervasive fatigue that no amount of rest seems to alleviate. A persistent brain fog that clouds your mental clarity, dry, inelastic skin, stiff and aching joints, a noticeably slower recovery time after even moderate exercise, and yes, even compromised circulation in areas that directly impact your masculinity and intimate health. Because, make no mistake, dehydration extends far beyond merely feeling thirsty. At its core, it is fundamentally about unimpeded blood flow. When your cells lose their ability to effectively retain water, your blood itself undergoes a transformation, becoming measurably thicker, moving more sluggishly, and encountering greater resistance as it traverses your circulatory system. This directly translates into a diminished supply of vital oxygen, a reduced delivery of essential nutrients, and a palpable decline in performance across virtually every bodily system, including the unwavering rhythm of your heart, the sharp functioning of your brain, and unequivocally the robust expression of your masculinity. Thus, the profound hidden truth emerges. You could conscientiously drink 8 glasses of water every single day and still find yourself functionally dehydrated. Your body, especially as it ages, doesn't merely require water. It demands electrical hydration. It needs a form of hydration that truly penetrates and invigorates every single cell, every tiny blood vessel, and every delicate nerve ending within your being. Now, before we proceed to unveil the practical solutions for rectifying this widespread issue, I invite you to take a brief pause and reflect. When was the last occasion you genuinely experienced the sensation of being truly hydrated? I'm referring to that unmistakable feeling of clear-headedness, vibrant energy, and a remarkable lightness on your feet, a sensation that effortlessly makes you feel remarkably younger than your actual years. If your memory struggles to recall such a recent experience, please do not despair. What you are currently missing is not your youth itself. Rather, it is a critical deficiency in essential minerals. minerals, because fundamentally, minerals are the potent spark that transforms ordinary, inert water into truly living, restorative water. And in the forthcoming segment, I will meticulously demonstrate precisely how this intricate process functions and elucidate why every man over the age of 60 absolutely requires this specific electrical charge to maintain unwavering strength, focused concentration, and an abundant, vibrant life. All right, gentlemen, let us now embark on a slightly deeper exploration, not venturing into excessively technical jargon, but just enough to ensure you grasp the core principles with absolute clarity. Envision your magnificent body as an exceptionally finely tuned, high-performance engine. In this analogy, water serves as the indispensable fuel that powers its operations. However, the true magic, the ignition, lies with minerals. They are, in essence, the spark plugs of this sophisticated engine. Without their crucial presence, the fuel, no matter how abundant, simply cannot ignite. The engine remains inert, unable to fire, and irrespective of the sheer volume of water you consume, it simply sits there, unutilized and ineffective. There is no discernible energy, no inherent power, and no vital flow. Every single thought that forms in your mind, every rhythmic beat of your heart, every precise contraction of your muscles, every single biological function within your body is predicated upon the seamless transmission of minuscule electrical signals. And here lies the pivotal insight. These crucial electrical signals can only function optimally if specific minerals are present in adequate concentrations. Your cells communicate with one another through a complex interplay of voltage differentials. Minerals such as magnesium, sodium, potassium, and zinc are the vital conductors. They carry the precise electrical charge that makes this cellular voltage and subsequent communication possible. When this delicate electrical charge diminishes, your body's intricate internal communication system begins to falter, much like a weak and intermittent Wi-Fi signal attempting to connect devices within your own home. It is at this point that things invariably begin to feel off. Your energy levels experience a precipitous crash. Your mental focus dissipates, your muscles inexplicably tighten, and your blood vessels, those vital highways responsible for the smooth and efficient transit of your circulation, commence a process of stiffening and narrowing. This phenomenon is not merely an unavoidable consequence of aging, it is, more accurately, a profound state of disconnection. Your cells are no longer effectively communicating with each other because they have, in essence, lost their shared language. And that language is, fundamentally, electricity. Now permit me to reveal a crucial piece of information that most men rarely, if ever, encounter in discussions with their primary care physicians. Plain, unadulterated water, by its very nature, possesses zero intrinsic minerals and consequently zero electrical conductivity. This implies that while it may provide superficial hydration, quenching thirst at a basic level, it utterly fails to effectively recharge your body's deeply embedded internal battery. In your younger years, your body was more adept at extracting an abundance of minerals from your dietary intake, and your digestive system exhibited superior absorption capabilities. However, after the age of 50, your digestive processes inevitably slow down. The efficiency of nutrient absorption declines markedly, and that very same glass of water that once instantly refreshed and invigorated you now leaves you feeling strangely unfulfilled and empty. Clinical research unequivocally substantiates this assertion. According to comprehensive studies conducted by esteemed institutions such as the National Institutes of Health and the Mayo Clinic, deficiencies in critical minerals like magnesium and potassium experience a sharp and alarming increase after the age of 50, a trend particularly pronounced in men. These very same mineral deficiencies are directly and consistently linked to a constellation of debilitating symptoms, including pervasive fatigue, elevated blood pressure, generalized muscle weakness, and, critically, impaired blood flow. So, what then constitutes the effective solution to this widespread physiological challenge? The answer is elegantly simple. You must restore your water's inherent spark. When you intelligently infuse the right combination of minerals into your water, even in mere trace amounts, your hydration fundamentally transforms, becoming truly functional. The water can, at long last, effectively permeate your cells. Your circulation begins to open up, your energy levels stabilize with newfound consistency, your mind attains a remarkable clarity, and you start to perceive and feel that steady, vibrant current of life coursing through your entire being once more. This, gentlemen, is precisely what I term electrical hydration. It represents the profound difference between merely pouring water on your body and powerfully illuminating it from within. And rest assured, achieving this state is far simpler than you might imagine, because nature itself has already meticulously designed 4 pivotal minerals that possess the innate capacity to reactivate that internal switch. Each of these minerals plays a uniquely vital role in maintaining optimal bodily functions, one for deep relaxation, another for precise balance, a third for robust cellular communication, and the last for crucial hormonal protection. Together, they coalesce to form what I affectionately refer to as the circulation code. Let us now proceed to meticulously examine each of these indispensable minerals, one by one, commencing with what I consider to be the single most potent mineral for men over the age of 60, the one that holds the remarkable ability to literally relax your arterial walls and restore unhindered flow to virtually every intricate part of your body. If there is but one mineral that every man navigating his 6th decade and beyond should commit to memory, it is unequivocally magnesium. I often refer to it as the relaxation mineral, and once you fully comprehend the profound scope of its physiological functions, you will undoubtedly recognize why such a staggering number of men experience chronic tension, persistent restlessness, and an inexplicable sense of being utterly drained, even when they genuinely perceive themselves as fundamentally healthy. Herein lies the unvarnished truth. Your heart, that tireless pump of life, your intricate network of blood vessels, the conduits of vitality, your powerful muscles, the engines of movement, all critically depend on magnesium to effectively let go, to deeply relax after every forceful contraction, to inherently breathe again after every single rhythmic beat. Consider this delicate interplay. Calcium, in its physiological role, instructs your muscles to tighten and contract. Magnesium, conversely, provides the essential signal for them to release and relax. It is a perfectly choreographed, synergistic dance between tension and profound relaxation. However, after the pivotal age of 50, your body's intrinsic magnesium levels unfortunately begin a steady, silent decline. And when magnesium concentrations fall to insufficient levels, calcium, unchecked, begins to exert undue dominance. Consequently, your arteries remain perpetually tight, failing to fully relax. Your blood pressure invariably rises, placing additional strain on your cardiovascular system, and the overall rate of your circulation slows down perceptibly. This pervasive tightness is not merely confined to easily noticeable areas like your shoulders or your back. It insidiously occurs within the microscopic architecture of your blood vessels as well. Imagine a garden hose that is perpetually half-pinched. Water still manages to flow through it, but certainly not with the unhindered force or volume it was designed for. This is precisely what transpires within your body when it struggles with a deficiency in magnesium. Now, allow me to highlight a fact unequivocally supported by extensive research. Studies from esteemed institutions like the Cleveland Clinic and the National Institutes of Health conclusively confirm that over 75% of men are deficient in magnesium. This widespread deficiency doesn't just adversely impact the crucial function of your heart, it permeates every aspect of your well-being, profoundly affecting your energy levels, the quality of your sleep, the stability of your mood, and yes, most certainly, your overall performance. Because when the vital flow of blood slows down, every physiological process within your body inevitably decelerates. Magnesium is also an indispensable cofactor for over 300 distinct biochemical processes within your body, ranging from the fundamental production of energy within your cells to the intricate calming of your entire nervous system. When you diligently undertake the effort to restore your magnesium levels, you will witness profound and rapid improvements. Your sleep will deepen, becoming far more restorative. Your muscles will genuinely relax, releasing accumulated tension. Your mental focus will sharpen with newfound clarity, and your circulation, the very lifeline of your vitality, will surge back to life with renewed vigor. So, how precisely do you rectify this deficiency? Begin with a simple yet powerful step. Incorporate magnesium directly into your daily water intake. Importantly, avoid the inexpensive, poorly absorbed forms often found in generic multivitamins, as these barely yield any benefit. Instead, seek out high-quality magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate. These forms are engineered to dissolve effortlessly in water, possess a remarkably mild taste, and are absorbed with exceptional efficiency by your body. Here is my precise recommendation for my patients. Add half a teaspoon of magnesium glycinate powder to your morning glass of water. Stir it thoroughly until it completely dissolves. Then consume it slowly and deliberately, taking a few mindful, deep breaths as you do. You will perceptibly feel your entire system gently awaken, experiencing a profound sense of calm, yet simultaneously feeling energetically charged. Commit to this practice daily for a minimum of 3 weeks. You will undeniably observe smoother, more energized mornings, a remarkably improved capacity for focus, and, critically, a noticeably stronger and steadier circulation, particularly in the areas where it matters most for masculine vitality. Because when your arteries finally relax, your energy flows unimpeded, your heart works with greater ease and efficiency, and your intrinsic confidence, both physical and emotional, begins its triumphant return. Magnesium serves as the quiet foundational mineral. It does not demand attention or hype its effects. It simply and profoundly restores what the passage of time has gradually tightened. And once you have successfully reclaimed that vital sense of relaxation, you are perfectly poised for the next indispensable mineral, the one that fundamentally dictates whether all that water you diligently consume actually remains absorbed within your cells or simply passes straight through you unutilized. Now that your blood vessels are sufficiently relaxed and prepared, let us shift our focus to the crucial mineral that ultimately determines whether the hydration you intake genuinely reaches and nourishes your cells: sodium. Wait a moment, Doc, you might interject. Do you mean salt? Isn't that detrimental to my blood pressure? This is an excellent and entirely valid question, but here lies a pivotal truth that most men rarely, if ever, encounter. The fundamental issue isn't salt itself. Rather, it is the wrong kind of salt that poses a problem. Consider this distinction. The sodium found ubiquitously in heavily processed foods, commercially canned soups, bags of chips, and pre-packaged frozen meals is indeed the culprit, the bad guy. This form of sodium is typically highly refined, often bleached, and, critically, stripped of all its naturally occurring companion minerals. This type of isolated sodium profoundly disrupts your body's delicate electrolyte balance, actively drawing water out of your cells, leaving you feeling unpleasantly puffy, perpetually tired, and paradoxically, even more dehydrated. However, natural sodium, the kind intrinsically present in unrefined sea salt or the distinctively colored Himalayan pink salt, tells an entirely different, far more beneficial story. This natural variety contains a rich array of trace minerals, including magnesium, potassium, and calcium, all of which work in exquisite synergy to assist your body in correctly and efficiently utilizing water. Think of natural sodium as the body's meticulous gatekeeper. It holds the ultimate decision-making power over whether water is permitted to enter your cells or whether it remains uselessly outside inside, unable to confer its benefits. Without a sufficient and balanced amount of natural sodium, your hydration lingers merely on the surface, providing only superficial relief. Your body may absorb water into its general system, but that water never successfully makes it inside the cell, which is precisely where the real, transformative magic of hydration truly occurs. This is precisely why so many men often express to me, "Dr. Ross, I conscientiously drink water throughout the entire day, yet I still feel persistently thirsty and inexplicably tired." That, gentlemen, is not actual thirst. That is your cells, at their core, starving for essential electrolytes. When your body possesses too little natural sodium, you fundamentally lose the vital ability to retain water where its presence is most critical. You end up simply expelling it through urination, and your precious hydration is effectively squandered before your body ever truly gets the opportunity to properly utilize it for cellular function. So, here is my precise recommendation. Each morning, prepare your large glass of water, the very same one into which you have just blended your magnesium, and add a minuscule pinch of natural, unrefined salt. Literally, just the delicate tip of your pinky finger. You will barely detect any taste, if at all, but your body, at a cellular level, will distinctly perceive and respond to the difference. That small, intentional pinch significantly assists your cells in absorbing water deeply and efficiently. You will soon observe that you maintain a state of hydration for considerably longer periods. Your energy levels will feel remarkably more stable and consistent. The uncomfortable dizzy spells when you stand up rapidly will diminish, and that irritating mid-morning fatigue or brain fog will become a thing of the past. Visualize this practice as a precise tuning of your body's intricate electrical system. That trace amount of natural sodium effectively flips the internal switch, transforming your hydration from a passive process into an active, functional one. And no, rest assured, you will absolutely not be dangerously spiking your blood pressure. In fact, numerous credible studies from respected institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health unequivocally demonstrate that when natural sodium is judiciously balanced with magnesium and potassium, it actively supports blood pressure stability. Therefore, gentlemen, it is time to shed your unwarranted fear of real, unrefined salt. Your body inherently needs it. Your cells fundamentally depend on its balanced presence. Simply ensure it remains pure, unrefined, and consumed in thoughtful moderation. Because this one essential mineral does not just facilitate water entry into your cells, it actively helps to powerfully energize them. Now that your water possesses an intelligent gatekeeper, it is time to introduce the vital balancer, the mineral that diligently maintains everything in harmonious working order, from the steady rhythm of your heart to the precise control of your muscles, and to the consistent rhythmic flow of blood throughout the entirety of your body. If we designate magnesium as the profound relaxer and sodium as the meticulous gatekeeper, then potassium stands as the indispensable balancer, the quiet yet incredibly potent force that orchestrates and sustains everything within your body in perfect harmony. Every single electrical signal transmitted throughout your body, from the unwavering beat of your heart to the precise contractions of your muscles, is utterly dependent on the exquisitely delicate dance between sodium and potassium. When there is an excessive amount of sodium circulating in your system, your internal environment tends to become tense and dangerously overcharged. Conversely, when there is an insufficient amount, your vital energy levels precipitously drop. Potassium is the crucial mineral that meticulously evens the scales, effectively calming the internal storm and restoring physiological equilibrium. Herein lies a critical insight that most men, unfortunately, fail to recognize. As we advance in age, our body's potassium levels quietly and insidiously begin to fall. According to comprehensive research compiled by the National Institutes of Health, a staggering nearly 90% of older adults do not consume adequate amounts of potassium through their daily dietary intake alone. This pervasive imbalance is, in fact, one of the hidden underlying causes of prevalent conditions such as high blood pressure, the stiffening of arteries, and a noticeably sluggish circulation. Consider this illuminating analogy. If sodium effectively opens the gate, permitting water to enter your cells. Then potassium is the vigilant guard that ensures that water effectively stays inside, thereby guaranteeing that your muscles, your nerves, and your heart remain optimally hydrated and electrically charged. Without a sufficient supply of potassium, your cells gradually lose that crucial internal pressure. Your blood vessels become constricted and tightened. Your heart is forced to exert itself with increased effort to pump blood throughout your system, and that increased effort invariably means your energy levels fade far more rapidly. However, when you diligently undertake the effort to restore your potassium levels, something truly remarkable unfolds. Your arteries naturally relax, releasing tension. Your blood pressure begins to normalize, returning to healthier levels. Your heartbeat becomes steadier and more regular. You experience a profound sense of calm, yet simultaneously remain mentally alert, as if your entire physiological system has, at long last, collectively exhaled a sigh of relief. So, where can you reliably obtain this vital mineral? Certainly, foods such as bananas, fresh spinach, creamy avocados, and vibrant beetroot are excellent dietary sources. However, if you are a man over the age of 60, diet alone is often simply insufficient to meet your body's increasing demands. Your body, quite simply, no longer absorbs potassium with the same youthful efficiency. This is precisely why I emphatically recommend incorporating a high-quality, potassium-rich electrolyte powder into your daily routine. When selecting one, meticulously look for a product that is low in added sugars but abundantly rich in essential minerals. A mere half scoop dissolved in a glass of water after your exercise routine or in the evening hours is absolutely perfect. It is a simple, delightfully refreshing, and profoundly restorative practice. Men who embrace this habit consistently report the same remarkable sentiment: "Doc, I finally feel steady again." They experience significantly improved sleep quality. Their muscles no longer cramp with the same frequency or intensity. Their heart rhythm feels noticeably smoother and more consistent, and something they often convey with a knowing grin, their nighttime circulation, the cornerstone of masculine vitality, also feels remarkably stronger. This, gentlemen, is far from a mere coincidence, because potassium and magnesium, working synergistically, maintain your blood vessels optimally open and ensure your nerves are firing precisely on cue. They form the quintessential team that transforms mere hydration into unimpeded, life-sustaining flow. When your body possesses ample potassium, you are no longer simply drinking water. You are actively recharging the intricate electrical grid that powers your entire being. And this brings us to the final, critically important mineral, the one most directly and intrinsically linked to your raw strength, your unwavering drive, and the essential hormonal spark that profoundly defines a man at any age, the quiet yet powerful commander of your vitality, zinc. We have now arrived at the pinnacle of our mineral exploration, the most profoundly powerful mineral of them all. This is the mineral that subtly yet commandingly orchestrates your innate strength, your enduring stamina, and your very masculine drive, zinc. Many men, regrettably, tend to overlook its profound significance, but zinc is, in essence, the supreme commander of your body's intricate hormone army. It meticulously regulates the production and balance of testosterone, powerfully fuels your immune system, and diligently maintains the robust health of your prostate gland. Without its critical presence, your body's sophisticated engine begins to sputter and operate on alarmingly low power. Understand this fundamental truth: testosterone is far more than merely a hormone associated with libido. It is, in its essence, your very life force. It is the driving energy behind your mood stability, your mental focus, your sustained energy levels, and your capacity for efficient physical recovery. And zinc acts as the essential spark that meticulously keeps that crucial fire burning brightly. Here's what transpires with the relentless march of age. Your gut progressively absorbs less and less zinc from your diet. Simultaneously, your typical dietary intake likely fails to provide you with a sufficient supply. Furthermore, if you regularly consume heartburn medication or partake in alcohol consumption with any frequency, your precious zinc levels will plummet even more rapidly. This confluence of factors explains why so many men over the age of 60 experience a noticeable slowdown, feel profoundly less motivated, and often grapple with a diminished drive. Even when every other medical indicator appears ostensibly normal on paper. A deficiency in zinc critically impairs your body's ability to produce testosterone with optimal efficiency. It also significantly weakens your prostate's innate capacity to function properly, leading to potential issues. And if you've observed a slower recovery period after your workouts, a noticeable weakening of your immune defenses, or that pervasive, flat, and uninspired feeling upon waking in the morning, chances are that zinc deficiency plays a significant, if not central, role in that narrative. But here lies the incredibly good news. You possess the power to rectify this deficiency, and you will, most assuredly, perceive the beneficial difference rapidly. Disregard those bulky, hard-to-swallow zinc tablets that often cause stomach upset. They are notoriously difficult for the body to absorb, particularly after the age of 50. Instead, opt for convenient liquid zinc drops. They are wonderfully simple, impeccably clean, and are absorbed with remarkable speed and efficiency. Just a few drops diligently added to your midday glass of water are ample. The taste is remarkably mild, almost imperceptible, yet the profound effect is truly transformative. Over the ensuing weeks, your mental focus will sharpen considerably. Your energy levels will remain remarkably consistent throughout the day, and that quiet yet potent masculine spark will begin its triumphant return. And the benefits extend far beyond merely hormonal balance. Zinc powerfully strengthens your immune system, a critically important advantage after 60, precisely when your natural defenses typically begin to wane. It actively assists your body in repairing tissues, accelerating healing processes, and more effectively combating infections. Therefore, when you wisely incorporate zinc into your hydration routine, you are not merely hydrating your body, you are powerfully recharging your fundamental drive. Combine it synergistically with magnesium, sodium, and potassium, and you will have successfully rebuilt the 4 essential pillars of comprehensive hydration and profound vitality. But the question then becomes, how do you effectively integrate all of these elements? How do you distill this wealth of information into something effortlessly simple, something you can seamlessly incorporate into your daily life without the need for extravagant supplements or overly complicated routines? That, gentlemen, is precisely what we will explore next. A straightforward 3-step daily hydration plan that requires less than 5 minutes of your time, yet possesses the remarkable capacity to utterly transform your energy, your focus, and your overall performance. All right, gentlemen, let us now meticulously translate this scientific knowledge into a regimen of utmost simplicity, something profoundly actionable that you can commence implementing as early as tomorrow morning. For knowledge, however profound, remains inherently useless unless it is consciously transmuted into a consistent habit. And this singular habit, diligently executed on a daily basis, possesses the transformative power to fundamentally shift how your body genuinely feels and optimally performs. I affectionately refer to it as the 3-step mineral hydration plan. It demands less than a mere 5 minutes of your precious time each day. There are no cumbersome pills to swallow, no intricate preparations required. It's simply your water, strategically upgraded. Step 1, the morning blood flow kickstart. Immediately upon waking, even before you reach for your customary coffee, fill a generous glass with water. To this, add approximately 1/2 to 1 full teaspoon of high-quality magnesium glycinate and a minuscule, delicate pinch of either Himalayan or unrefined sea salt. Stir the mixture slowly, mindfully. Take a deep, intentional breath, then drink it deliberately with purpose. As that vital water makes its way into your system, your blood vessels gently begin to open and expand. Your muscles relax, releasing the tension of the night. Your entire body gracefully comes online, not with the jarring jitters induced by caffeine, but with a profound sense of calm, steady, and sustained energy. Commit to this practice every single morning for a period of 3 weeks, and you will unequivocally begin to perceive the remarkable difference. Your mornings will feel lighter, imbued with a newfound ease. Your mental focus will sharpen with impressive clarity, and your circulation everywhere will attain a remarkable steadiness. Step 2. Midday hormone and immune support. Approximately around lunchtime, Crucially, before that inevitable afternoon slump attempts to take hold, take another refreshing glass of water. To this, add just a few drops of high-quality liquid zinc. This, gentlemen, is your essential midday charge. It diligently works to keep your testosterone levels stable, thoughtfully balances your mood, and robustly strengthens your immune defenses throughout the remainder of the day. There will be no abrupt energy crash, no debilitating mental fog, just a consistent, deeply grounded energy that reliably endures. Consider it your internal reset button, perfectly timed for the second half of your day. Step 3. Evening circulation rebalance. After your evening meal, or perhaps following your workout, conclude your day with another tall, revitalizing glass of water. Into this, thoroughly mix 1/2 to 1 scoop of a potassium-rich electrolyte powder, ensuring it is low in added sugars, but abundantly rich in essential minerals. This final step is paramount for restoring your body's critical electrolyte balance. It gently assists your heart rate in settling, encourages your blood pressure to stabilize, and promotes profound muscle relaxation, thereby preparing your body for a night of deep, truly restorative sleep. Many of my patients consistently report the same gratifying outcome. They awaken the following day feeling genuinely refreshed, no longer groggy or burdened by a sense of heaviness, but simply and vibrantly alive. 3 simple steps: morning magnesium combined with natural salt, midday zinc, and evening potassium. That is the entirety of the plan. It is simple, profoundly effective, and incredibly powerful. You are not embarking on a drastic dietary overhaul. You are not adding a plethora of complicated supplements to your regimen. You are quite simply upgrading your water. And here lies the most beautiful, empowering aspect of this transformation. The beneficial effects compound and build incrementally over time. With each passing week, your body recharges a little more deeply, your circulation becomes progressively smoother, your energy becomes far more reliable and consistent, and your mental focus attains an unparalleled steadiness. By the conclusion of week 3, you will begin to unmistakably notice the return of attributes you might have regretfully believed were irrevocably gone forever. That effortless confidence in your stride, that quiet, resilient strength that defines your mornings, that unwavering stamina that once so powerfully characterized you. Because this, gentlemen, is no longer merely about basic hydration. It is a profound act of restoration. It signifies the vital communication between your cells powerfully coming back online. It is your entire body at a fundamental level, remembering how to truly feel powerful again. And in the subsequent segment, we will delve into the tangible, real-world changes you can confidently anticipate once this regimen becomes an ingrained part of your daily routine, and how this singular habit possesses the remarkable ability to actively fight back against the slow, insidious march of aging itself. Let us now candidly discuss the profound transformations that naturally unfold when you commit to consistently adhering to this simple regimen, because the results, while not immediate or dramatic overnight, gradually, steadily, and unmistakably emerge in ways you will genuinely feel. During the first week of implementation, you will begin to observe a noticeable reduction in that customary dry or heavy sensation upon waking in the morning. You will find yourself stirring awake with greater clarity, and those initial few steps out of bed will feel remarkably easier. The pervasive fog that typically requires hours to dissipate will simply be gone, replaced by a fresh mental state. By the second week, your energy levels will astonishingly begin to hold steady and consistent throughout the entire day. That dreaded mid-afternoon crash, that almost irresistible urge for yet another cup of coffee, will noticeably fade away. You will remain mentally sharp and engaged from sunrise to sunset, not feeling wired or overstimulated, but simply and vibrantly alive. As you enter the third week, you will experience a palpable smoothness in your blood flow. Your skin will acquire a fresher, more revitalized appearance. Your sleep will deepen considerably, becoming far more restorative. You will recover more rapidly from strenuous workouts or demanding long days. And for a significant number of men, that crucial circulation down there will also quietly yet powerfully improve. That morning strength and vitality you might have mournfully thought was permanently lost will begin its inspiring return. Now let's be unequivocally honest with ourselves. Aging is an inherent natural process of life. However, decline, that debilitating slide into diminished function, is fundamentally optional. Much of what we conventionally label as aging is in reality a state of profound depletion, your body simply running critically low on the essential minerals and vital electrical signals that maintain its intricate cellular connections. When you diligently undertake the effort to restore that crucial balance, your entire system literally wakes up, re-energized. You are not attempting to artificially turn back the hands of time. You are simply allowing your body to perform precisely what it was magnificently designed to do. Your heart will pump with significantly less strain. Your brain will focus with greater clarity and less internal noise. Your muscles will relax naturally instead of locking up in painful spasms. Even your mood will stabilize and even out, leading to less anxiety, a greater sense of being grounded, and a more profound presence in your daily life. Because when your cells are comprehensively and fully charged, your entire body, at its core, experiences a renewed sense of safety and security. That, gentlemen, is precisely when true vitality triumphantly returns. That is when genuine confidence emerges, not from a place of superficial ego, but from an undeniable sense of calm, physical certainty. And something else profoundly beneficial also transpires, something that no supplement bottle, however expensive, can ever truly provide you: profound clarity. You will begin to unmistakably hear what your body has been valiantly attempting to communicate to you for years. Hydration, you will realize, is not merely about quenching a fleeting thirst. It is, at its essence, about seamless communication. Every single mineral you ingest sends a precise, life-affirming message to your heart, to your intricate network of nerves, and to your delicate hormonal system. And that message, profoundly simple yet powerful, is this: we are connected again. You will begin to comprehend that you were never truly losing your inherent power. You were simply operating on a weak, intermittent signal. These vital minerals serve to dramatically strengthen that signal. They possess the remarkable capacity to transform hydration into pure electricity, and that electricity in turn into vibrant, sustained life. So, do not anticipate instant miracles or overnight transformations. Instead, anticipate gradual awakenings, the quiet, subtle kind that elicit a thoughtful, introspective response like, I genuinely feel remarkably different today. Because that, gentlemen, is the authentic manner in which real, lasting restoration truly manifests. Not in one grand dramatic leap, but through a consistent accumulation of small, diligent moments of self-care. And now that you possess this profound understanding of what your body is truly capable of achieving, let us conclude with an even more critically important aspect: how to ensure that this remarkable transformation endures indefinitely. Because the ultimate key isn't merely what you choose to drink today, it is the unwavering commitment to what you choose to keep doing every single day from this moment forward. So here is where all these vital pieces of information coalesce into a coherent, actionable plan, gentlemen. You have now acquired a fundamental understanding of the nuanced truth concerning hydration, specifically after the age of 60. You have clearly seen how plain, unadulterated water by itself is simply no longer sufficient to meet the evolving demands of your aging body. And crucially, you now possess the precise knowledge of exactly how to imbue that water with renewed power, leveraging the transformative capabilities of essential minerals that effectively bring your cells back to vibrant life. Because genuine, enduring vitality does not originate from expensive, fancy pills or fleeting, superficial quick fixes. It stems from a profound and intrinsic connection from every single cell within your magnificent body working in exquisite synergy, charged, perfectly balanced, and vibrantly alive. Now, reflect upon your customary morning glass of water. From this moment forward, it is no longer merely water. It is a powerful, intentional signal to your entire physiological system. Wake up, flow, heal, perform. Magnesium diligently aids you in achieving deep relaxation and actively opens up your vital circulation. Natural sodium strategically permits your cells to drink deeply and efficiently. Potassium meticulously balances every rhythmic heartbeat and every crucial nerve impulse. And zinc, the quiet commander, steadfastly protects your hormones, safeguards your prostate health, and preserves your inherent masculine edge. 4 remarkably simple minerals, 3 straightforward, small steps, 1 profoundly powerful and transformative outcome. You are not being asked to chase an elusive youth. You simply need to furnish your body with the essential spark it has been subtly, yet critically, missing. Because, even well past the age of 60, you are emphatically not running out of life. You are, in fact, actively waking it back up, reigniting its latent power. So, here's my direct and unequivocal call to action for you. Tomorrow morning, without fail, fill a glass with water. To it, add your half teaspoon of magnesium glycinate. Then add a small, intentional pinch of real, unrefined salt. Take a slow, deliberate breath and drink it with the conviction of a man who is decisively taking back control of his own body and his own health. And then, crucially, keep going. Integrate your zinc drops at lunchtime. Add your potassium-rich electrolyte powder at night. Commit to this regimen for a period of 21 consecutive days, just 3 weeks. Then observe with keen awareness what truly transpires. You will undeniably witness a profound shift in your energy levels. You will feel distinctly lighter, noticeably calmer, and remarkably stronger. You will awaken before your alarm, imbued with a renewed sense of purpose, because what you are undertaking is far from insignificant. You are not merely hydrating, you are powerfully recharging the fundamental current that drives your heart, ignites your mind, and defines your masculinity. And when you authentically share that revitalized energy with your cherished partner, your beloved family, and indeed with the world around you, they too will unmistakably feel its profound positive impact. Gentlemen, aging does not inherently signify slowing down. It unequivocally means evolving, growing, and adapting. And when you master the art of your personal hydration, you master that very evolution. Therefore, if this message has resonated deeply within you, I urge you to give this video a sincere like, subscribe if you have not already done so, and most importantly, share it generously with a friend or loved one who desperately needs to hear this empowering truth, because real men actively uplift and support one another. And before you depart, I am genuinely eager to know in the comments section below, which mineral are you most excited to incorporate into your water first? Is it magnesium for its calming energy, zinc for its strength and drive-boosting properties, potassium for its vital balancing effects, or perhaps, recognizing their synergistic power, all 3? Tell me below. I personally read and deeply value every single comment. And if you have a burning question concerning your health, please do not hesitate to drop it there as well. I will be actively addressing them in upcoming videos. Until next time, I am Dr. Rachel Ross. Stay hydrated, remain strong, and always remember, your best years are absolutely not behind you. They are just beginning to unfold.